Good morning, guys, and welcome on in. It's currently 6 a.m. for me, and I gotta give you guys a news update because smilegate just revealed that Summertime Iseria is getting a buff, like straight up buff, before her release tonight, which is happening like 16 hours by the time I release this video. About Angel of Light Angelica will be receiving a skill text or a text skill description update. You're gonna hear some people saying it's a nerf. I don't think it is. We'll get to that in just a second. Auto Tower level 5 being released at the end of the month, and then last but not least, we have Hunt event. Buff event, I should say, this weekend, starting on Thursday to Sunday. Hunts, AP, and what is it? Spirit Altar, you know, the normal deal. So hopefully you've been saving up some energy. Speaking of, I'm just using a little bit of energy here, guys, and I just can't help but watch because this video is sponsored by LD Players. Y'all saw the intro. They reached out to me, released a new decreased RAM usage on their newest version. Links in the description below, guys. Support them, support me. It's just been running absolutely silky smooth. My preferred emulator of choice. And if you need any help with the settings, how to get it running this smooth, it pretty much runs like this out of the box. But I'll make a video soon covering emulators, add-ons, programs, things that'll help you out in your Epic 7 journey. Anyways, let's get back to the updates, guys, starting with Summer Iseria. Alright, guys, come along with me over here. This was released this morning straight from Epic 7. Hello, heirs. This is E7. Summertime Iseria will be released following the update scheduled for August 26th. Prior to her release, Summertime Iseria Skill 2, Suppression Attempt, that crazy passive, remember guys, will undergo an adjustment. Currently, increases basic attack by 20%, max 30 after molas, and then it's going to just straight up get increased 15% more, maximum of 50. Kind of a crazy change, guys. I know it was kind of unsure how powerful bombs would be. Speaking of, before I get ahead of myself, also detonate damage caused by Skill 3, Sword of Flowers will be slightly increased as well. So, why do you guys think they're buffing this? I have a few hunches. Basically, I don't think anyone really thought Summer Iseria would be weak per se. I think her skill kit was very interesting and it looked powerful from the get-go. However, it's kind of a weird spot. Bombs have been in a very, very bad spot ever since they were introduced with ML Leo, who just also is getting balance patch update for next week, guys. But for now, we're still unsure. I'm sure you've been hearing people say no one really knows how powerful this bomb meta will become, if it's going to be actually viable, if it's going to be insanely powerful, like too strong, who knows. But it seems like in testing, because you guys know they always on the back end do tests to make sure the units seem good, maybe they found that in her current iteration that it was a little bit too weak. Summer Iseria felt a little bit underpowered, and so they're going to adjust this slightly to make her feel more in line. Or maybe they just want her to feel really, really good. That way we're tempted to, you know, summon when otherwise we may have not wanted to. Otherwise, I mean, anyways, guys, you want to summon for limiteds anyways. Look what happened with Landy, etc. Even if she doesn't seem amazing, you never know if they'll do further changes or if she'll just become more relevant as time passes. If people figure out more, you kind of gotta pull for limiteds, guys. You know Car's take on this. But anyways, the detonate thing is also telling. It seems like the bomb mechanics, maybe they changed something. We're still unsure, guys, with the whole cleanse on, you know, detonate when cleansing or transferring, the ignore effect resist. They haven't really officially stated how bombs are going to be working with all the new, especially with like the ML Leo tooltip changes. So let's see how it all pans out. But I think this does kind of show that Iseria maybe in testing was looking not how they wanted her to, right? Obviously, because this just came out of left field, out of nowhere, and it's a pretty significant buff. So kind of nice, more incentive to pull, guys. I think we all had to pull regardless. But let's go ahead and move on to the Angel of Light Angelica changes. Oh, sorry, guys. One more thing I want to show y'all. smilegate also made a really nice infographic here. I can link it below if y'all need, but it's all in those their update news. They kind of just show now the new updated description, and it will show here on the suppression attempt 50%. So now it all shows, so no one complains. They got ahead of it. The main thing with smilegate, guys, if you guys are newer players, E7 and smilegate in general have gotten kind of in trouble. Guys, leave me a comment below if you guys know the Alencia fiasco, the drama that happened with Alencia. Basically, I'm proud of Smilegate because they're getting ahead of it before she's released, before people use their hard-earned bookmarks, Skystones, pay to win or not, to summon her. They're making sure everything looks good. All the changes, including the Angel of Light Angelica, which we're about to get to in just a second. They're getting ahead of it before the patch, before the units are released, because I mentioned with the Alencia thing, guys, they made changes to Alencia after people summoned, and it was one of the worst things I've ever seen Smilegate do in terms of both refunding and people missing out. Basically, people that summoned for Alencia, guys, got all their bookmarks refunded, and they got to keep whatever Alencias they got because of a tooltip or skill error, a description change. So they've been really good on it. Good on them. So with that being said, here's the new infographic. It's all updated 50% now, S2 buffed, and then the detonate. I don't think they need to list the detonate damage. This will be listed here. All right, let's move on to Angel of Light Angelica. Okay, guys, moving on to the Angel of Light Angelica news. I mentioned this one's a little bit trickier. The Iseria one is just great news for all of us that we're going to pull just straight up buffs to her skill 2. This one, guys, let's read it together. So, Hello Airs, also revealed this morning. Our new Hero of Light Angelica, will be released on September 9th, which is, what, 2 weeks from now, guys? Coming with, Specimen says. Before actual release, a portion of her skill description for her skill 2, another change to those crazy passives, will be adjusted to provide greater clarity. Currently, immunity to stun, guys, when except for the caster attacked, increases combat readiness of the caster by 8% for each attacked ally. After the adjustment, y'all, they basically added these last 4 words, except for the caster. Now, I think, guys, if you look at a lot of other units similar to this is usually how it's interpreted. They always have this clause at the end. I guess they just forgot to include this. I think also if you watch the preview video for her, I believe they stated this is how it works. Anyways, they say they just will be including the update announcement scheduled for September 8th. We truly appreciate your support and understanding. Guys, this update is 2 weeks in advance, so no one has pulled yet. I don't think anyone should feel entitled to complain or anything like that. You know, it is, I really do wish they kind of just got their stuff on point in the beginning, but everyone makes mistakes. It was natural. It seems like that was supposed to be intended. They're getting ahead of it, like I mentioned with the Iseria thing, so no one has to summon and then complain or, you know, actually maybe be misled. But yeah, this is, guys, it's not a big deal. She's still going to be insanely powerful, a must-have PvP unit. If you haven't seen my video on talking about Angel of Light Angelica, I think she's so OP. I just hope Smilegate in the future addresses, you know, a way for at least veterans to kind of get Mystic 4 stars a little bit easier, besides hoping for a bug like, or a skill description like ML Leo and ML Chamzerato to get a hero recall. But yeah, anyways, that's for another video. That's a talk for another time. Basically, guys, it's not a nerf. This is how it was supposed to be intended, I believe. I think it shows in the video. And yeah, they're just adding that you're going to get 24% combat readiness for every ally, and it won't include herself. Not a big deal at all. All right, let's cover the rest of the news, guys, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, boys, moving on to the update news. Oops, wrong page. Basically, you know, you can skip all this. It's just talking about the side story event that'll be coming, the next part. Here's the juicy news, guys. Auto Tower Level 5 will be releasing for Global on Monday, August 30th. This is Floor Tower Level 5. I know some of y'all may not be there yet. Maybe you're still working on Floor 3 or 4. But let's go ahead and cover the rewards so that you are incentivized to kind of push to reach that Level 5. This is from user QQ Season on Reddit. 46 minutes ago. Thank you for the update. He compiled a comparison chart for us, guys. Basically, across the board, just a quick glance, it looks like we get a lot more gold, more charms. Is there more leaves? Yeah, even more leaves. Sky stones, the floor 12 part stays the same, but we get more on floor 22. About another 50 sky stones. We get more gold there too. Molas in the level 88 accessories stay the same as expected, but we even get one more gold transmit. So overall, it just straight up looks like more stuff, guys. We'll have to see the difficulty spike, but regardless, I think Auto Tower, if it's implemented well, and it has been within devices, one of their best PvE modes in my opinion. Hopefully it remains fun but challenging, and more floors means more things to work towards, more rewards, etc. Big changes. I'm excited to try that out at the end of the month. Okay, guys, last but not least, let's go look at the buff event news. Okay, guys, pulling it up here, and these are always separate from the patch notes, guys, so you need to make sure you check it out on a separate post. But here we go, buff celebration event for Epic 7's 3rd anniversary. They'll also be doing some stream stuff as well. But the good news is for us, guys, for global, starting on the 27th, which is Friday, we start with Spirit Altar. So make sure those you work on your specialty changes get this stuff done. Start planning ahead. On Saturday, we get the Hunt event, Hunt Buff Day. I'm going to be doing a ton of Banshee, guys. Let me know what y'all are farming. On Sunday, we will be getting 50% AP. So if you need catalysts, etc., get farming there. And then also SCs, some SC stuff also wants the special change stuff wants the double AP or 50% AP. And then of course, last but not least, on Sunday into Monday, we get all the buffs, which is usually hunts for the most part, the most beneficial. But nice to see we get another buff event at the end of the month. Typically, guys, we receive one once a month, so I don't want to sound entitled, but this was kind of expected to see, and it is our anniversary, 3rd year anniversary, so always appreciated. Let's get to farming, guys, and I think with that being said, let's go ahead and I think we'll wrap up the video there. Interesting news, weird balance changes, some of them good, some of them just skill description updates, auto tower level 5 buff event, good stuff coming, guys. I'll be releasing a video tonight covering Summer Iseria. We'll be pulling for it instantly. I'll let you know how that goes. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Big shout out to LD Player. Use the links in the description below. Start using LD Player's newest update, guys. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.